There we go. I think we have it now. It'd like to play a little trick on me. But as I said earlier, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, BRL Friday Night Racing Split 1. We are at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, otherwise known as the Baku Grand Prix. I am joined with Blue Flag, and he is doing all right. I guess you guys would say. I'll let him fill you in. Trying to see who was out first on track. Looks like Maverick's coming out now. Ham's coming out now. Boss Cookie, let's jump on to Boss Cookie. Oh, we have a Renault Maverick. So here we go. Boss Cookie is going to be the first one to set a flying lap at the short qualifying for this race. As we were mentioning before I noticed that we weren't live for some reason. We are missing one of our championship rivals. Ard is not with us this evening, as well as RBR. I don't see RBR with us, but oh, Boss Cookie pulls it right into the pit. So let's see. It looks like we have a new driver, Ed Tora. So I'm going to stay with him. Looks like he's going to cross the line. Oh yeah, Chandler is on a flyer, so we're going to stick with... And Skippy is on a flyer as well. Let's see who is first ahead here. Chandler's coming up to turn... Looks like it was turn 2, 3, and he's going... Skippy's just behind him, so Chandler is in front. It's interesting you say that because he is on the softs currently. Maybe he foregone his own, I guess you'd say, strategy. What is... Skippy's on the medium, so... Let's ride him with Chandler. It's at 38.6. Let's see what Skippy does. Oh, I fucking bounced on Skippy. Ludwig goes wide, almost clips the wall. Boss Cookie is out on a fly. So Ferrari Nut is the second one. Sparky gets his time in, 38.7. Dukes. Maverick is on a flyer currently. Somebody. I didn't see who left the session. You might have to... Chadler gets the time in, 38.6. Ham Newton. Sparky. Taylor gets... Yellow, sector flag 2. I think that's from Taylor. Pulling over. Trace. Let's see if Trace has anything to say about the top 10 this evening. Ooh, I think that was a mighty corner cut. I don't think that's going to count. He is still pushing. Let me get that telemetry up for you guys. Yes, he's still currently in hot lap. Rager is in the pits. Adler. Ooh. Check the 2 yellows again. Hopefully it's just somebody pulling over, letting the Flyers on their way. I think maybe it might just be a little bit of practice. Cookie sets the quickest time. 38.2. Quicker by 0.4 over Maverick. Yeah. I have to see if that was on. No, so it was on the softs, the same as Maverick. Deer Hunter is on the medium, set his time at 41.2. Trace 41.3, not too far off of Deer Hunter on a complete hard tire. Deer Hunter, that seems like it's a bit of a slower time for him. I know he was out last week from the Chinese Grand Prix. Maybe he has a little bit of rust he has to shake off to get into this Grand Prix. I don't think it will take him long though, knowing him. Skippy is on a Flyer currently. Let's ride on board with Skippy. In that lovely papaya orange McLaren. Easily the hardest section without any assist because these guys all run no assist. I will have to, you know, play that to the viewers that these guys. The only thing they're allowed to use is the corner line. No full race line, no nothing. That's it. ERS is open. Currently 38, 39. Looks like it's going to be a 41. 41.6. A little slow on Skeppy. On the hards. I hope he was not held up. It should be okay if he drops down through these corners. You don't really need to be in hot lap. I think you can drop it down to maybe medium. Formula Ranger has joined. That's good. Okay. I think Formula Ranger is having a little bit of connectivity issues. Looks like Adam is on his way out. B-Dunk still in the pits. Adler still in the pits. Ranger just joined. The Dukes still in the pits. The only guys yet to set a time. I'll be you know, honest. I usually do 3 just because I need to practice. Which I never make. That's my fault. But you know. Oh, I'm on board with Maverick, and he's coming down to the fast S's. When he made that turn, I did see an end plate, and it looked like it was from one of the racing points. I wonder if one of the racing points tagged the wall. Let's see if Maverick can improve. Yellow sector 3. Let's see if that's not for anything in front of Maverick here. Will Maverick improve? He does improve, but not enough. I think he's going to revel in the fact that Ard's not here tonight. And Ham Newt0n seems to be struggling just a little bit. I don't know if I want a chance at being on the softs. 2 laps. I mean, I know Azerbaijan is pretty okay with tire wear if you take care of them. But pushing 2 laps on one set might, you know, dig into your race strategy a lot. Nope, there we go. As soon as I talk, Ham Newt0n sets the quickest time, 38.2. Wow, look at the time between Ham and Boss Cookie separated by nothing. Oh, Boss Cookie almost loses it and goes into the wall. No. Ooh. He has plenty of time to pull it into the pits and gear up for another lap, though. Sparky is on a flyer. Let's see if anybody's about to finish here. Looks like Mean Fern is coming down the hill to go around the fast S's. Currently sitting at 6. Can he improve? No, this is outlap. Never mind. Deer Hunter. Let's see where he's at currently. Just. Ferrari into the pits in that amazing Alfa Romeo. I will say, everybody knows I'm a huge Alfa Romeo fan. Is he on? Yeah, there's a lot of traffic in front of his way. Ooh! I will say it's weird seeing the 14 on his card, thinking that it's Alonso, but it's not Alonso anymore. Oh, wow, that is lucky. He's not a DNF there. Not a DNF, but a retirement from qualifying. I think, yeah, he's going to pull it into the pits. Easy into the pits. Oh, Argy Bargy. Left side to the right side. Skippy follows him in. Leduc still in the pits. B-Dunk. Let's see what B-Dunk comes. Currently running on the softs. His teammate Maverick is up in 4th. Can he match his teammate? Goes up to 3rd. Maybe it's the time of the session where the track is definitely improving, so these times are going to get a little quicker. Boss Cookie can go out. Yeah, I'd say look to see them leaving around. Definitely see them leaving around 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, so they're just on that cusp before leaving the pits. Yeah, definitely minute 30. Then you have places like Spa where you have to leave it almost, I think it's like 2:40 just to get around in case there's any traffic that you have to let through. Make sure I bring this on chat. Sorry for the viewers if I have not been paying. Rage is finally on a flyer, gets himself into 10th. So I will say I apologize to the viewers if I Set this. So let's see who's first out. We have Switchback Racer on a flyer currently. Formula on another flyer, it looks like. No, I think he backed off maybe. Ed is on a flyer. The Dukes is on a flyer. So Boss Cookie, the main story between him and Ham Newt0n. Let's see what he can put in. Let's see if he can get in front of Ham Newt0n. Oh, we have a new follower, Shredding Games. Thank you so much for the follow. Cheers for that. Ah, Blue Flag with a different name. Throw me all sorts of confusion. No, wait. A follow is a follow. Thank you, Blue Flag. So these guys are taking a lot of a different line than I would take. I'm actually kind of learning somewhat, but let's ride on board with Cookie. Let's see how he gets along. See if he can get in front of Ham Newt0n. Sector 1 yellow. Hopefully nobody crashed. That is a big hit on the curb. Cookie is coming down the final straight. DRS is almost going to be here. Oh, Chandler! 37.5. Cookie only gets a second. It says Ham Newt0n's on an outlap now. Let's see if Ham... Yeah, you see that? Oh, he's almost out of fuel too. And he's off of ERS, so he's done. I think he's out. Sparky's just sitting on the side of the road. He's gonna do donuts. I see the Toro right behind. Let's ride with Maverick through the fast S's. Chandler still. He is riding that right-hand wall a little bit. No, only Switchback. Switchback is sitting. So it's left to Switchback. And Switchback is sitting right by the right-hander right before the capsule section. So and I see some wings flying. This is the second week where I've seen some really strange things at the end of qualifying. Chandler, solid job getting pole in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Boss Cookie follows up in second, and Ham Newt0n, maybe reveling in the fact that Art is not here tonight, is in third. B-Dunk a solid fourth. Sparky fifth. Switchback Racer sixth. Maverick doing a solid job in seventh. Burn in eighth. I see Carbon Fiber flying everywhere again. Deer Hunter in ninth. And Taylor in 10th. So the guys who have a free choice of tire will definitely be Formula Rager, Skippy, Ferrari Nut. The Dukes doesn't have a wing. Adam's car is sitting on the straight with a broken tire. Trace, Ed, and Adlifer, who didn't set a time. Okay, everything is starting to kick off now. There we go. This is definitely going to be an interesting race. Do you want to talk about split 2 quick? We'll talk about Sync. Sync needs to drop the assist and go to split 1 right away. I'm talking to you, Sync. If you're watching. But there you guys have it. We are going to jump on board with the race very soon. Once these guys load up, pick their race strategy, and we'll be lights out at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I, however, come Monday for Split 2. I'm not looking forward to it. I am one of those guys who decided to drop all the assists. Oh, there is rain. Oh, man. If you're a driver, you hope so. But as a viewer, you hope not. As a viewer, you would hope not. Oh, jeez. I lasted three turns in that race. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think this is as heavy as we had in Australia. It looks like relatively. Oh yeah, and these guys are not allowed to use traction control, which is gonna be key. This is gonna be very interesting. As Chandler readies up, looks like we're about ready to go. Skippy is ready to go. Let's hope everybody follows suit. That way, everybody's ready. Runt in the comments says DNFs everywhere. I'm not going to go that far, but we're going to stay on board, and I'm sure that we're going to see some very interesting racing. These guys set off for their formation lap not too far away from going green at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's going to be either a absolute annihilation of some people or a fantastic race. So I'm looking through the top 10. You have a Racing Point, Ferrari, Haas, Renault, Williams, Mercedes, another Renault, Red Bull, and the 2 Toro. So the favors that are coming out of this right now are the Toro and the Renault. This is kind of playing into their role. Oh, Taylor goes a little wide and scrapes the wall in the formation lap. Definitely have to find your bearings in formation lap when it's rain. Hopefully these guys set the car up for that. I so hope that we do not have rain on Monday. I don't. It'll be a nightmare, but here we go. Chandler, solid job getting pole. It's going to be a great race to watch between him, Cookie, and Ham. Without Ard being here, I think Ard would definitely be up there in the top 4. Should we take a guess on who's going to be the Rainmaster? I'm going to keep my eye on this guy right here, Switchback. I've seen him race, and I can see the improvement he's made from 2018 to 2019. It is blistering. He may not be the quickest between these guys right now, but he has it where it counts. They are very quick, as long as they don't clip a wall. or race pace. Here we go, guys. We're about ready to go green at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'm not seeing lights either. It might be one of those, it might be Ranger. Hopefully we go soon. No lights as of yet, ladies. There we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are out for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Chandler gets a good start. Boss Cookie gets a little loose. Oh my gosh, look at Ham Newt0n. 3 wide. Wow. Chandler loses out. He drops down to 4th. Boss Cookie first. Ham Newt0n second. Renault squeezes up to 3rd. Everybody gets quickly and quietly. Oh, the Renault scrapes the wall. Chandler goes for the inside look on the Renault. It looks like he's gonna overtake it though. He's just got in front of him. Everybody following pretty cleanly. There's just a massive train behind, I would say, the Renault here. Chandler gets through the castle section. Everybody, oh, Chandler gets a little loose. It looks like Ham is starting to lose time already to Boss Cookie. To answer your question, I think Boss Cookie and Ham Newt0n might be the Rainmasters of this race. Flying. Oh, Renault gets a little loose. B-Dunk gets out of shape. He has the Mercedes right behind him. Let's ride on board with Mercedes. Oh, this is going to be so treacherous. Oh, the Renault behind him actually tagged the wall. I wonder if he has any damage. It looks like maybe an end plate is gone. 16 viewers, guys, cheers. You are the greatest. The Red Bull's looking to get around. This is... just trying to catch my bearings, see who's where. So, Taylor has hit the pits for a front new wing and a new set of intermediates. Adlefer, I don't know. Adlefer didn't make the race. Meanwhile, Ham is right behind Boss Cookie now, going through the castle section. This is going to spice things up. I do see the sun. Oh, Cookie gets a little loose. I think Cookie's starting to struggle. At least by, I'm guessing, at most lap 11, lap 12. Oh! Oh my gosh! That is going to help Chandler out a lot here if Boss Cookie's going to have to pit. So Chandler's going to gift that position back, or actually obtain that position back. Unfortunate for Boss Cookie. I don't think he did. I think he stayed clean enough. He was far enough behind. Is Boss Cookie going to pull in? Boss Cookie is going to pull in. That is so unfortunate. That's going to ruin any strategy. And we also have a Renault coming in too. Maverick's also on his way in. as well as Trace. Trace is going to get held up just a little bit. So we're going to bounce on board with Skippy, who's following Fern. Not too far behind. Actually, Fern is following Switchback Racer. A good fight here. I'm still trying to grasp what's going on. So Switchback. I was saying, if you jump onto a onboard look, you can see the sun starting to pop out. That's why I'm saying I think by lap 11 or 12 it's going to be clear. Apparently Chandler doesn't have any sound right now, so he's trying to guess, the sound or the changing of the gears. The game gave him one of those glitches that I had at the beginning. Thank you, Codemasters. You guys are amazing. Oh, Switchback. Talking about exciting. Sparky on B-Dunk right now. As well, I mean, these guys are so close. Fern on Switchback. Skippy on Ferrari Nut. That gap seemed... Oh, yellow sector 3. Not sure that was 4. Looks like Skippy and Leduc. Again. Maverick has not had a good 2019 campaign so far. Let's face it, he belonged in there. There's a couple guys we run with in Split 2 that belong in Split 1. Sorry, Sink, we didn't mean anything by it. Here we go, Skippy on Leduc. Ferrari Nut, but the problem is that Sink hasn't mastered no assist. Same with me. Like, I've turned him off for this season, hence why I'm so far behind you guys. I'm still learning it. Ferrari Nut is gaining on Switchback. Whoa! Let's jump on board with... Oh, I just missed it. Oh, went through the castle section. There, to be fair, was a lot of carbon fiber laying in the castle section. Meanwhile, Sparky on B-Dunk. This is gonna get tasty. Watching the intervals. It looks like Ferrari Nut is still with Switchback. Switchback is still with Fern. Ed is with Leduc's. Really close here. In the rain, this has to be treacherous to, buy your time and pick your moments. Here goes. Ooh, Ed's looking for an inside look at Leduc. Is he gonna... Whoa. Side by side where I... Oh, a little bit of a touch. Argy Bargy. Ed gets himself around. I don't think Leduc has damage from that. He does not. Adam is right behind him now. Let's jump on board. back with Sparky. I haven't noticed, is the rain heavy enough that they have not allowed DRS? It's right under Sparky is. Chandler sets the quickest time so far. He is chasing down Ham Newt0n. Ferrari Nut gets ahead of Switchback. The rain does look like it's starting to lighten up a little bit. Track looks like it's improving. I don't see that dry line just yet, though. I think it's still a couple laps out. Sector 2 yellows. Skippy and Ledoux swapping places in the pits. I wonder why they would pit unless it was damage worthy that they had to pit for a new front wing. Let's ride with Switchback here. Actually, let's ride with Ferrari Nut. Let's see if that sun's starting to peak a little bit more. It's strange because some of the track, it looks like it's still, you know, heavy rain, cloudy. But then you come up through this castle section and you see that sun. Sector 3 yellow. What was that for? Not quite sure. So Ferrari Nut is really working on Switchback here. I was following with Sparky and B-Dunk, but this battle between 8th and 7th is getting mighty tasty. Here goes Ferrari Nut for the inside look at Switchback. Side by side and the final straight. I don't know, still side by side. Who is going to be brave enough to brake late enough? I think Ferrari Nut let that happen. Oh, Switchback. There's somebody coming out of the pits too. Ah, Taylor. I didn't see him cross the pit exit. Did you see that? He did? Okay. Just making sure. I know this game sometimes likes to hand out some very questionable offenses to some drivers that don't deserve them. There are a lot of Maverick gets around Ledoux. Ledoux loses another front another entire front wing. Taylor's out. Ledoux is out. It's all starting to kick off, guys. He lost a wing and decided to just kind of put it in the wall, I think. There's a Toro that's pulled over there. Was that Taylor? Taylor retire on track? It had to have been because Fern's still on track. Yeah, that's definitely Taylor. So popped on board with Boss Cookie following Ed here. I think he made a pit stop. Did he? Yeah, he must have made a pit. Oh, he did for the front wing. The damage. He's trying to make a comeback. Riding forward. He's going to go for the inside look on the Haas driver. Side by side. It looks like no, Boss is going to hang it. Squeezes Ed a little bit, but that's fair. Switchback has lost time. Meanwhile, Sparky's starting to catch back up to B-Dunk. Ken Chandler. Ken Chandler pull the gap in before these guys make a pit stop. He's gaining on him so quickly. He kept it clean. Sparky with B-Dunk. Sparky's not letting B-Dunk go here. And Sparky get the better run out of the fast S's and get around. Maybe have a pull. I think he's a little too far back here. I'm still calling it, man. Lap 11, these guys are going to pull in for dries. The rain is already starting to subside. Who's going to be the first one to make the gamble to pull in for the dries? Boss Cookie on the inside of Ed. Does he get the job done? It looks like it's pretty clean. Oh, Boss Cookie hangs it to the left a little bit. Rear stepped out, and Ed goes, oh no, that's not what you want to see. Drivers, we did catch that on camera, so if you did not get a clip of that, we have it on stream. Sparky right on the back of B-Dunk. I don't know. It was Boss got the move done, hanging it loose a little bit. I know Ed has damage too. He has an end plate missing on the right side. A lot of contact in this first set of 9 laps it is. Oh man. Ed's out. Where's Ed out? Oh, right in the middle of the track, right before the last hard left here. So Ed is out. Skippy goes up to 11. Sparky's still following B-Dunk. Can't seem to get around him. It looks like Ham kind of turned on the heat here. Chandler's fallen a little bit to him. It might be a new front wing. Switches into the, it's out of the pits now. Brand new set of intermediates. These guys might be calling my bluff, and it might be light rain the whole way through the race. Hence why they're pitting so early. Did Deer come out? Yeah, intermediates. Right? Sparky's still working on B-Dunk. He can't seem to make a move around him. Right on board with Sparky here. I think B-Dunk is running a little bit more down, or less downforce, so he just has that straight line speed. Because Sparky will get right up behind him on the corners, but once it comes to the straight, he doesn't have anything for him. He might have a run here, though. Blue flags are waving for, I think it's a glitch. There's nobody ahead of him. Meanwhile, Ham, who's pitted from the lead, is now in fourth. Chandler inherits the lead, but for how long? B-Dunk, Sparky still battling out. That's not going to help Ham at all. These guys might get in the way of Ham. This might play in the favor of Chandler. Because you know Ham's going to catch these guys so quickly. Yeah, that sun that was at the castle section is now completely gone. So, it looks like I was wrong. These guys are going to have one heck of a race in their hands. I predict there's going to be at least 2 more DNFs, maybe, by the end of this race. And Ham is catching Sparky. Sparky's lost a little bit of time to B-Dunk. If I were Chandler, I would have maybe stayed out one more lap. Seeing these guys are going to be holding up Ham. Oh, Ham's going to go for the inside look on Sparky. Chandler out in fourth, it looks like. Oh, Chandler comes out behind Sparky, Ham. So, Chandler's really going to have to... Ham's looking for the inside of B-Dunk. Is B-Dunk going to make this easy on Ham? So currently, Ferrari Nut is up 7 places. Biggest mover of the day so far. Adam is up 5 in 10th position. Not too bad. Boss Cookie has made 2 stops. Maverick has made 2 stops. Ferrari Nut, Fern, Sparky, and B-Dunk have yet to make a stop. Oh, I think B-Dunk's really starting to lose it now. Oh, he's got a flat. B-Dunk's got a flat. It is. Oh, it is the right rear. Oh, there goes his wing too. Is he gonna pull the car around? He's got a long way to go. That front straight is a long distance. I was hoping he wouldn't pull it over and retire. Easy on there. This is gonna be the most difficult. Oh, a flat in the rain to navigate this. He's got Ferrari Nut and switch or formula. Oh, Ferrari Nut. Something is kicking off here and I just missed it. Whoa! I'm not sure what I just watched there. I don't know if B-Dunk got in the way of Ferrari Nut or not. Guys are just, he is pushing, he's trying to get back up to the I would say at least top 4. He's got a way to go. Currently 14.8 seconds behind Fern. Let's pop on board. Let's ride with Chandler and see if he gets a better run out of here. You can hear him lifting the throttle through those S's. Ooh, what a S. Look, Ham Newt0n moves out of the way. I don't think Chandler wants to make the move here. Chandler sets the quickest time of the race. Look at the gap these guys have between themselves and Sparky. 26 seconds. I didn't get that far, so I don't remember. Sparky. Boss gets a 3-second time penalty. Sparky is really hanging it loose. He has Rager. Dude, split 2 driver looking at the top 3 here. In his first debut of split 1. He has it high right now. Really have to be easy through the S's here in the rain. Better run through there than Ham. Follow that slipstream. On the inside. And backed off in the ERS. I think Chandler's playing a smart game. He's waiting for that right time. It's starting to get sunny again. This is the strangest race ever. B-Dunk, Adam, Maverick. B-Dunk gets around the inside. That was close. Oh, that was even closer. Oh, Maverick gets caught up in it. Maverick has easily had probably the worst misfortune this season. And I can definitely see a bit of the dry line starting to form. The track is looking like it's getting dry quick. Well, you hop into the sector 1 and it looks dry, and then you come to sector 3 and it looks wet. Oh, this is Chandler's chance. Here he goes. Right on board with Chandler. Follow that slipstream. Goes to the outside. Look, this is going to be a hard pass, though. I don't think Ham's going to let it go. Ham's going to squeeze him here. Ham does give him the room. Very fair racing. I think Chandler's going to back out. Amazing racing between these two. Very respectful. I'm gonna follow these guys on the castle section. Let's jump with Ham. See if that sun. See, like towards sector 2 and sector 3, it looks like it's raining harder. Is the sun peaking again? Yeah, the sun's back. B-Dunk gets ahead of Adam here. No, Adam's gonna pull in the bits as well as B-Dunk. Cut. Sparky probably won't have much to say except for the fact that he's being challenged by a Split 2 driver that's now making his debut. But here goes Chandler. Can he make the move this time? I think he's setting him up. He's gonna make it for the outside, but one of these laps, you know, he's gonna die for that inside because Ham's gonna squeeze him just a bit. Still side by side, but Ham's gonna pull in front. So Ham hangs on to the lead. This is the closest battle, if you can believe it, on track right now. What a great battle to watch. 17 laps out of 26 laps left. And these guys fighting. 30-second gap between these guys and Sparky in third. But Sparky has his hands full of Ranger. These guys are definitely what you call the wet weather masters at the beginning of this race. I happen to wonder how treacherous. Switchback is out. No. All right, there goes. Tough for Switchback Racer. Maverick into the points. B-Dunk is following his teammate. Are those guys going to play nice with each other being teammates? That is a question to be seen soon. Chandler gets really loose out of that corner. I don't think he's going to have a run on Ham like he did last lap. But I might be wrong. Is he going to switch to the inside this time? He's going to set him up. No, he goes for the outside again. Doesn't have Ham. Is going to squeeze him. Ham's going to pull right next to him. Whoa. I don't know. Ham's going to look. Ham's going to... No, he's... Yeah, Ham's got 13 compared to Chandler, who's got 68%. I really think it's down to the slipstream. If Ham can save here, like, yeah, he's down to 0. Save and then wait for that front straight. See if he can make a move. I think this is the craziest weather I've seen in a race that I've streamed. You see rain, you see the sun, and then it gets darker, and the rain gets a little bit heavier. Everybody dives for a second set of intermediates, and then the sun comes right back out. I think Chandler is pulling one heck of a gap now on Ham. Ham has nothing for him in Sector 3. Chandler is looking like the man on the charge to get this win. Actually, I'll give you guys a bit of an update because I do have it. Because Maverick was a kind enough guy to send it to me before the race. Somebody who has not made it to this race tonight and won't make it for a couple races that I'm aware of, Ard, currently leading the championship at 52 points. Ham Newt0n, second with 46 points. Right behind him, Chandler in 40 points. So this is going to really play into Chandler's favor here. If he can hang on to it, yeah. And Boss Cookie is currently in 4th with 30 points. I don't think he's going to be in threat though, because Adlifer is right behind him in the championship at 25 points. But Adlifer wasn't able to make the beginning of the race. Unless he crashed out. There was so much going on that I might have missed it. I know every time I popped on him, it said it gave me the pit. Like, Deer Hunter pulls for the pits. Is this time for the dryers? No, a third set of intermediates it looks like for Deer Hunter. Never mind that. You know what? I'm going to give a big shout out to a McLaren teammate. I guess he's not really my teammate, but he is in Split 1. Who's I drive a McLaren? Skippy, currently in the points. This might be his first points of the season. Get in there, Skippy. Chandler's on his way out. Oh, this is going to be close. Sector 2 yellows. Boss Cookie's out. Let's ride with Deer Hunter and see if we're anywhere close to finding out where he went. I see carbon fiber there. It looks like he tagged the wall. Might have been the castle section. Oh, he's right in the middle of this section. Look at the castle section. Go with B-Dunk right now. Oh, it's gone now. I did catch it on stream though. He crashed out in the castle section. Ranger has Fern not too far behind. Let's pop on board back with those comments. Anybody lighting up the chat? Chat's not as enthusiastic as it was last week after I cut that amazing end of qualifying where everybody just piled up into each other. But meanwhile, Fern is working on Ranger. Ranger is not too far behind Sparky. Chandler's opened up a 3-second gap already. Definitely, I think. Oh, Adam's out now. So all you guys have to do is finish 5 more laps, and you guys all score a point. I don't think we've made it that far yet in Split 2. I think everybody's I haven't made a point. But what I'm saying is, I think that we haven't had that many DNFs for somebody to actually roll right into points. Split 2 making Split 1 look like rookies. Just kidding. 4.5 now when it was 3.2 not too long ago. But as you were saying with the interviews, I wouldn't mind it. I know a lot of people were asking for him to return. It never bothers me to do it. I think it's actually quite. I think some of the drivers that finished Chandler, Ham, and Sparky kind of deserve to give their little insight in the race. I do want to ask. I do want to ask Sparky how he felt of having a split 2 driver not too far behind him the entire last bit of the race. That just, I mean, it goes to show you. Oh no, never mind. Ranger has slapped into the wall. Chandler sets the quickest time of the race so far, 1:51.6. I think he's on his way out. As long as he keeps it clean, this is his to lose. I have a love-hate relationship with that Racing Point / Force India. I won a title on that car, and I absolutely hate that car. I called it the Pepto-Bismol car. But it drove really nice, but I mean, I still hate it. Oh, Sector 2 and Sector 3. Maverick looking. Oh, Skippy! Outbrakes himself into the braking zone. I don't think there's any damage. I think the rain has picked up yet again. This is so strange. Do you think the tires are starting to bake a little bit in the heat? Maybe these guys need to pull into some of the wet part of the track. B-Dunk is not having a good race now. He's fallen back to 9th when he was running in 4th. Right behind his teammate. Chandler, 8.5. He is checked out. I think he'll be safe as long as he just cruises. He's got 8.7. But telling a driver or a racer to cruise is not, it's not going to happen. These guys are going to push. I saw that. Yeah, he had a terrible start, but he just made it back slowly. He picked his moments very well. Let's look at the biggest movers and see how we're going here. Overall leader. Not that. Let's look at. So currently, Ferrari Nut still up 7 places. Formula Ranger Rage is 5th and currently made 6 positions up. Here we go to the few viewers we have. You guys in the comments, throw us your driver of the day. I want to hear what you guys want to say before I announce mine. I think I have mine. Looks like Chandler's got 1 vote from you already, blue flag. But I'm gonna be the odd man out. I'm gonna see. Oh, they're answering to you. Chandler all the way. Guys in the comments are throwing it. I'm going to be different. I'm going to throw the toss-up. Because he's run a quiet race, he still has an end plate missing, yet he's up 7 places. Ferrari Nut is doing an incredible job. I have to kind of throw my vote to him, only because he's the underdog. Not saying that he's an underdog, but you don't really, or we didn't talk much about him. Tags the wall a little bit. I'm going to give him commentator's curse, I hope not. But he does get through. But I mean, I will agree though. Chandler has dominated after his poor start. He's come back strong and made this race into his. The Ferrari Nut is a very close second. Deer Hunter's not too far behind. Oh, Maverick is going to go for a move on Deer Hunter here. We are going to get a little bit of action right before the end of the race. Maverick and Deer Hunter very close to each other. B-Dunk gets a 3-second time penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, Skippy, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to grab a point. I think he's going to pit now. Now that he's in the points, get a new set of intermediates on and go for the fastest lap to try to gain 2 points. Maverick getting a little loose. Skippy is on his way out of the pits. Let's see if he can set that fastest lap. He does have a little bit of traffic ahead of him. That's going to play dividends at the bend. And whoa, Deer Hunter really slow through there. Maverick almost collects his gearbox. He has B-Dunk right behind him now as well. Keep an eye on Skippy. Let's see if he gets that fastest lap towards the end. It's going to be a hard push. Oh, Maverick real loose. B-Dunk gets through. Looks like B-Dunk has a good full. Can B-Dunk make a move on Deer Hunter? It's going to be close. Pulls to the outside. Side by side into turn 1. Oh, Deer Hunter squeezes him a bit. Yeah, I think Skippy's got a little bit of work cut out for him if he wants to try to set that fastest lap. It's one of the trickiest sections, I will say, without any assist, to try to figure that section out. I used to love this track until I moved to 2019 and I turned all of my assists off to try to just learn. Oh, jeez. He's on a timeout, or she's on a timeout. Jump on with Chandler is going to be your race winner. Ham's just going through the cam. I think he's got it. Sometimes having a couple of cars right in front of you kind of helps push you on to keep yourself clean. Instead of just running a bunch of laps by yourself, you kind of lose sight of what you're doing every now and then. Here comes Chandler. He's going to pick up, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but his first win of the BRL season, split one. Chandler is your Azerbaijan Grand Prix winner, followed by Ham Newt0n. It's going to come in a close second. Definitely lost a little bit of time. No, Skippy. I think he will get points though. He's finished more than 90% of the race if they follow the Formula One rules. Sparky is going to get a good solid third here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Can't see it. I got to follow these guys. Get there. ERS not too far behind. Formula Ranger. Formula Ranger has a good gap between those guys. So, Tin Fan, I will apologize straight to you. Thank you for that. Chandler, second win of the season so far. We do. That's what I need in the chats, guys. I like when you guys blow me up and correct me. Formula Ranger's gonna grab a solid fifth. Back to Ferrari Nut, who has a impending B-dunk not too far behind, as well as Deer Hunter. But I think Ferrari Nut should be able to hold on to this, bearing he doesn't make a mistake into any of these S's. He is missing an end plate. Sounds good. Ferrari Nut is going to cross the start-finish line. Solid 8 points for Ferrari Nut. B-Dunk made a great run at the end. Deer Hunter gets B-Dunk on penalties, track penalties. And Maverick finishes 9th, so Maverick picks up 2 points. There you guys have it, the Azerbaijan Grand. Now, unfortunately, I do have my notifications turned off, so you're going to have to tell me when these guys are in. Let me grab one drink, and I'll be right with you. So there you guys have it. Chandler picks up the win at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, followed by Ham Newt0n in second, Sparky third, ERS in fourth, Formula Ranger is in fifth, Ferrari Nut sixth, Deer Hunter seventh, B-Dunk solid 8th, BR Maverick in 9th, and Skippy in 10th, which he did DNF, but I do believe that he will pick up points if these guys follow the Formula One points. So no interviews allowed, unfortunately. But guys, I'm going to say thank you so much. You guys put on an absolute good show. We appreciate it. That was fun to watch. Little argy-bargy with the rain, but that's to be expected. But to the viewers, thank you so much for following along with us tonight for the race. And if you guys want to catch us, we are live on Monday at 8 Eastern Time with Split 2 at the same track. Follow myself and Blue Flag going around. I'll probably drive like an absolute knob because I've switched to no assist and I'm still learning, but Blue Flag is doing an amazing job. But until then, Blue Flag, thank you so much for helping me tonight. We will catch you guys in the next stream. I believe we're moving into, I think it's Spain next race. Good old Barcelona. Round 5, but until then, guys, we will catch you next week on Friday live. This has been BRL. Thank you so much. We will catch you on the next race. Good night.